Hey everyone, welcome to Aurora English Podcast. I'm William.
And I'm Sophia.
Sophia, can I tell you about the most awkward date I ever went on?
Oh no, yes, please tell me.
Okay, so this was a few years ago. I met this girl through a mutual friend and we decided to go out for coffee.
Coffee date, classic first date choice.
Exactly. Low pressure, easy to leave if it's not going well.
Smart thinking. So what happened?
Well, I showed up 10 minutes early because I didn't want to be late.
That's good. Punctuality is important.
Right, so I'm sitting there waiting, getting more and more nervous. 20 minutes pass. No sign of her.
Oh no, was she late?
Very late. 30 minutes, then 45 minutes.
Did she text you?
No, nothing. I'm sitting there like an idiot, checking my phone every 2 seconds.
That's so uncomfortable. What did you do?
I finally texted her asking if she was okay, and guess what she said?
What?
She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm at the other Starbucks across town. I thought you meant that one."
No way, there was a mix-up?
Huge mix-up. So then I had to drive across town to meet her.
And was the date worth it after all that?
Honestly, no. We had nothing in common. The whole thing was so awkward.
Oh, William, that's painful.
I know, but you know what? It's a funny story now.
That's true. Bad dates make the best stories.
They really do. What about you? Any terrible dating stories?
Oh, I have so many. Where do I even start?
Give me the worst one.
Okay, so I went on a date with this guy I met online.
Online dating. That's so common now.
Super common. Anyway, we decided to meet at a nice restaurant for dinner.
Dinner date. More serious than coffee.
Right, so I get there and he's already sitting at the table.
Okay, that's good. He's on time.
Yes, but here's the thing. He looked completely different from his photos.
Oh no, how different?
Like, his photos must have been from 10 years ago. Different hair, different weight, just completely different.
That's so misleading.
I know, but I didn't want to be rude, so I sat down anyway.
You're a better person than me.
Well, it gets worse. The entire dinner, he only talked about himself.
Didn't ask you any questions?
Not a single question. It was like listening to a 2-hour monologue.
That sounds exhausting.
It was, and then at the end, he asked if I wanted to go on a second date.
What did you say?
I said I'd think about it, and then I never responded to his texts.
Classic ghosting.
I know, I should have been honest, but I was too uncomfortable.
Dating is so awkward sometimes.
It really is, which is exactly why we need to talk about it today.
Right. Dating in English can be extra challenging.
Especially if you're dating someone who speaks English as their first language.
There's so much vocabulary, so many phrases and expressions.
And cultural differences too.
Exactly. What's normal in one culture might be weird in another.
So today, we're going to help you navigate the world of dating in English.
From asking someone out to ending a relationship.
All the vocabulary, phrases, and cultural context you need.
And we'll keep it real and honest, just like always.
No sugarcoating.
Exactly. Dating can be wonderful, but it can also be messy and complicated.
That's what makes it interesting.
So, Sophia, let me ask you something. What do you think makes a good first date?
Ooh, good question. I think it needs to be somewhere you can actually talk.
So, not a movie theater.
Exactly. Movies are terrible first dates because you can't get to know the person.
You're just sitting in the dark for 2 hours.
Right. I prefer coffee, lunch, or a walk in the park.
Those are all good options. Low pressure, easy conversation.
What about you? What's your ideal first date?
I like doing something active, maybe mini golf or bowling.
Oh, that's fun. It takes the pressure off because you're doing an activity.
Exactly. You're not just staring at each other across a table.
That can be intense.
Very intense, especially if there are awkward silences.
Awkward silences are the worst.
They really are. Okay, so let's start from the beginning.
You mean asking someone out?
Yes, that's usually the scariest part.
Oh my gosh, yes, the fear of rejection is real.
So real. Your heart is pounding, your palms are sweaty.
You're overthinking every word.
Exactly. So how do you actually ask someone out in English?
Well, there are lots of ways. You can be direct or subtle.
Let's start with direct. That's probably easier.
Okay, so the most straightforward way is just to say, would you like to go out sometime?
Go out means to go on a date.
Right, it's a common phrase. Do you want to go out this weekend?
You can also be more specific about the activity.
Like, would you like to get coffee with me on Saturday?
Or do you want to grab dinner this Friday?
Grab means to get or go for. It's very casual.
Let's grab lunch or want to grab drinks?
All natural ways to ask someone out.
What if you want to be less direct?
Then you might say something like, we should hang out sometime.
Hang out is more casual and could be interpreted as just friends or potentially romantic.
Right, it's a bit ambiguous.
So it's safer if you're not sure about the other person's feelings.
Exactly, you're testing the waters.
Testing the waters means trying something carefully to see how it goes.
Good expression. Another indirect way is, are you free this weekend?
That's opening the door without explicitly saying it's a date.
Right. If they say yes, then you can suggest an activity.
And if they say no, you haven't fully committed to asking them out.
It protects your ego a bit.
Exactly. Now, what if someone asks you out and you want to say yes?
That's easy. Just say, I'd love to, or that sounds great.
Yeah, I'm free Saturday. Or sure, that would be fun.
All positive, enthusiastic responses.
Show that you're interested.
But what if you want to say no?
That's trickier. You want to be polite but clear.
Right, you don't want to lead someone on.
Lead someone on means to make them think you're interested when you're not.
That's not fair to them.
So, how do you politely decline?
You can say, thanks for asking, but I'm not really looking to date right now.
That's honest and direct.
Or you can say, I'm flattered, but I think we're better off as friends.
Flattered means you're pleased by the compliment, but you're still saying no.
Right, it softens the rejection of it.
You can also just say you're busy.
Like, I appreciate it, but I'm really swamped with work right now.
Swamped means extremely busy.
But be careful with that one.
Why?
Because if you say you're busy, they might ask again later.
Oh, right. So it's better to be clear if you're definitely not interested.
Exactly, it's kinder in the long run.
Okay, so you've asked someone out and they said yes. Now what?
Now you plan the actual date.
You need to decide where to go, when to meet, all the logistics.
Logistics means the practical details.
Right, so you might text them and say, how about Saturday at 2 p.m.?
And they'll either agree or suggest a different time.
Saturday works, but could we do 3 p.m. instead?
Then you confirm the location.
Let's meet at the coffee shop on Main Street.
Or I'll pick you up at 7.
Pick you up means to come get them in your car.
That's more traditional and formal.
Some people prefer to meet at the location, especially on a first date.
Right, it feels safer.
Makes sense. Okay, so the day of the date arrives. What should you expect?
Well, first of all, try to be on time.
Punctuality is important. It shows respect.
If you're going to be late, text them as soon as you know.
Hey, I'm running about 10 minutes late. So sorry.
Running late means you're behind schedule.
Very common phrase.
When you first see each other, there's usually a greeting.
A hug, a handshake, maybe just a wave and a smile.
It depends on your comfort level and culture.
In Western culture, a brief hug is pretty common.
But don't force it if it feels awkward.
Right. Read the room.
Read the room means to assess the situation and act appropriately.
Good phrase. Okay, so you're on the date. What you talk about?
That's the million-dollar question.
First date conversation can be tricky.
You want to get to know them, but you don't want to be too personal too quickly.
Right. There are some safe topics.
Like work, hobbies, interests, travel.
So what do you do for work is a very common opening question.
Or what do you like to do for fun?
Have you traveled anywhere interesting recently?
These are all neutral, easy topics.
You can also talk about movies, music, books, food.
What kind of music are you into?
Into means interested in or a fan of.
I'm really into jazz lately, or I'm into hiking.
Very casual phrase.
What topics should you avoid on a first date?
Oh, there are definitely some no-go zones.
No-go zones means topics you shouldn't discuss.
Right. Generally, you want to avoid politics, religion, money, and ex-partners.
Those are the big four.
Politics and religion can be divisive.
Divisive means they create disagreement or conflict.
Right. People have strong opinions, and you don't want to start a fight on a first date.
You don't want to start a fight on a first date.
Money is also awkward. Talking about how much you earn or how much things cost.
It's considered rude or too personal.
And ex-partners?
Nobody wants to hear about your ex on a first date.
It makes it seem like you're not over them.
Over them means you've moved on emotionally.
Right, if you're still talking about your ex, it's a red flag.
Red flag means a warning sign that something is wrong.
Dating has so many red flags to watch out for.
It really does. We should talk about those.
Definitely. What are some common red flags?
Well, if someone only talks about themselves, that's a red flag.
Like my terrible date where the guy didn't even ask me a single question.
Exactly. A good conversation should be balanced.
Both people should be asking questions and sharing.
If someone's constantly on their phone, that's another red flag.
Oh, that's so rude. It shows they're not really present.
Right, they're not engaged in the date.
What about if they're rude to the waiter or server?
Huge red flag. How someone treats service workers says a lot about their character.
If they're dismissive or mean, that's a bad sign.
Dismissive means they don't treat them with respect.
Another red flag is if they badmouth their ex constantly.
Badmouth means to speak negatively about someone.
Right, a little bit is normal, but if they go on and on, it's a problem.
It shows they might have unresolved issues.
Or they might be dramatic and negative in general.
What if they push your boundaries?
Like physically or emotionally?
Either one. If someone says you're not comfortable with something and they don't respect that,
That's a major red flag. Boundaries are important.
if someone can't respect your boundaries on a first date, they won't respect them later.
Absolutely. That's a deal breaker.
Deal breaker means something that makes you end the relationship.
Right, like being rude to waiters is a deal breaker for me.
Everyone has their own deal breakers. What are yours, will you? Dishonesty is a big one for me. If someone lies, even about small things, I'm done.
That makes sense. Trust is fundamental.
What about you?
I can't handle someone who's controlling or jealous.
That's definitely unhealthy.
Right, I need my independence and space.
Fair enough. Okay, let's talk about the positive side. What are green flags?
Green flags? What are those?
They're the opposite of red flags, signs that someone is a good match.
Oh, I like that. What are some green flags?
If someone actively listens to you, that's a green flag.
Like they remember details from previous conversations?
Exactly. It shows they're paying attention and care about what you say.
That's sweet. What else?
If they're kind to strangers and service workers,
We talked about that as a red flag if they're rude, so the opposite is definitely a green flag.
if they make you laugh, that's a good sign.
Humor is so important in a relationship.
Right. You want to be with someone who makes you happy.
What about if they respect your boundaries without you having to explain much?
That's a huge green flag. It shows emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence means understanding and managing emotions well.
Right. It's a very attractive quality.
If they share similar values to you, that's important.
Not necessarily the same interests, but similar core values.
Like how you treat people, what's important in life, your goals.
Exactly. You can have different hobbies, but still be compatible.
Compatible means you work well together.
Right. We're really compatible, means you're a good match.
Okay, so the first date went well. What happens next?
Well, hopefully there's a second date.
How you know if there will be a second date?
Usually you can tell by how the first date ends.
Like if they say, I had a great time, we should do this again?
Exactly. That's a clear signal they're interested.
Or if they text you after the date saying they had fun.
Right. Follow-up communication is important.
What if the date ends and they just say, thanks, bye?
That might mean they're not interested. It's a bit lukewarm.
Lukewarm means not enthusiastic, just medium.
Right. Like warm water, not hot or cold.
So if someone is lukewarm about you, they're not that excited.
Exactly. You want someone who's genuinely enthusiastic.
What about physical affection on a first date?
That's a personal choice and varies a lot by culture and individual.
Some people kiss on the first date and some don't.
Right. There's no rule.
The important thing is to read the signals.
And only do what you're both comfortable with.
Never pressure someone or feel pressured yourself.
Consent is crucial.
Consent means agreement and permission.
Right. Both people should be clearly okay with whatever happens.
Okay, let's talk about dating vocabulary.
Good idea. There are so many specific terms.
Let's start with different types of relationships.
Okay, so you have casual dating.
That's when you're going on dates but not in a committed relationship.
You might be seeing multiple people.
Seeing someone means you're dating them, but it's not official yet.
Right. I'm seeing someone is less serious than I have a boyfriend.
Then there's exclusive dating.
That's when you've agreed to only date each other, but you might not use labels yet.
Labels means terms like boyfriend, girlfriend, partner.
Some people want to be exclusive before using those labels.
And some people start using labels right away.
It varies. There's no universal timeline.
Then there's being in a relationship.
That's more official. Your boyfriend and girlfriend or partners.
You've defined the relationship.
DTR is a common acronym. Define the relationship.
Oh, I've heard that. Like, we need to DTR.
Exactly. It's the conversation where you figure out what you are to each other.
That can be a scary conversation.
Very scary, but it's necessary.
What if you've been dating for a while, but you're not sure where it's going?
Then you're probably in that awkward in-between phase.
The what are we phase.
Exactly. That's when you need to have the DTR talk.
Otherwise, you might have different expectations.
And that leads to misunderstandings and hurt feelings.
What about situationship?
Oh, that's a newer term.
It means you're more than friends, but not quite in a relationship.
It's kind of undefined and messy.
Usually not ideal because someone wants more than the other person.
Right. It's a bit ambiguous and confusing.
What about friends with benefits?
That's when you're friends, but also physically involved without romantic commitment.
It can work for some people, but it often gets complicated.
Because feelings can develop.
Exactly. It's hard to keep it purely physical.
Let's talk about some dating slang.
Oh, yes, there's so much slang.
Ghosting is a big one.
That's when someone suddenly stops responding to your messages.
They just disappear without explanation.
It's considered pretty rude.
Very rude. It leaves the other person confused and hurt.
I've been ghosted before. It's awful.
Me too. It's so frustrating.
What about breadcrumbing?
That's when someone gives you just enough attention to keep you interested.
But they never actually commit or make real plans.
They're leading you on.
Like leaving breadcrumbs for you to follow, but there's no real destination.
Exactly. It's manipulative.
What about benching?
That's similar. It's when someone keeps you as a backup option.
Like you're on the bench waiting to play, but you never actually get in the game.
Right. They're not that interested, but they don't want to let you go completely.
In case their first choice doesn't work out.
It's not respectful of your time or feelings.
These dating behaviors are all pretty toxic.
Toxic means unhealthy and harmful.
Right. A toxic relationship is one that makes you feel bad about yourself.
Or drains your energy and happiness.
Everyone deserves better than that.
Absolutely. What about catfishing?
Oh, that's when someone pretends to be someone else online.
They use fake photos and information.
It's a form of deception.
Deception means lying or misleading someone.
Catfishing is especially common on dating apps.
That's why some people video chat before meeting in person.
Smart idea. It verifies the person is who they say they are.
What about love bombing?
That's when someone overwhelms you with affection and attention very quickly.
Like showering you with gifts, constant texts, declarations of love.
It seems romantic at first, but it's actually a red flag.
Because it's often a manipulation tactic.
Right. Real love develops gradually.
If someone is saying, I love you after 2 dates, that's suspicious.
Very suspicious. They don't actually know you yet. Let's talk about different stages of dating.
Okay, so you have the talking stage.
That's when you're texting and getting to know each other, but you haven't gone on a date yet.
You're just talking, hence the name.
Then you move to the dating stage.
You're going on actual date, spending time together.
Then maybe you become exclusive.
You've agreed to only see each other.
Then maybe you make it official and be in a relationship.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, or whatever labels you use.
Then, if things get serious, you might move in together.
That's a big step.
Very big. You're combining your lives. Some people get engaged after that.
Engaged means you've agreed to get married.
You're planning a future together.
And eventually, maybe marriage. The ultimate commitment for many people.
Although not everyone wants to get married, and that's okay too.
Absolutely. Every relationship is different.
There's no one right way to do it.
What about breaking up? We should talk about that.
Oh, the hard stuff.
Yeah, but it's reality. Not all relationships work out.
True. So what are some phrases for ending a relationship?
Well, the most direct is, I think we should break up.
Break up means to end a romantic relationship.
You can also say, I don't think this is working out.
Working out means succeeding or going well.
I think we want different things is another way to say it.
That's gentler. It acknowledges you're just not compatible.
I think we're better off as friends.
Better off means in a better situation.
Right. You're saying the friendship is better than the romance.
Some people use the phrase, it's not you, it's me.
Oh, that's a classic breakup line.
It's trying to soften the blow by taking the blame.
But honestly, it usually feels like a cop-out.
Cop-out means an excuse to avoid responsibility.
Right. It's not very honest.
Better to be direct and kind. What about mutual breakups?
That's when both people agree the relationship isn't working.
We mutually decided to end things.
Mutually means both sides agree.
Those are usually easier because there's less conflict.
Right. You're both on the same page.
What about getting dumped?
Getting dumped means the other person breaks up with you.
You didn't want it to end, but they did.
She dumped me, or he broke up with me.
It's painful.
Very painful. Rejection hurts.
What about getting back together?
That's when you break up, but then start dating again.
We're back together, or we got back together.
Some couples break up and get back together multiple times.
Make up means to reconcile after a fight.
Right, but if you're constantly breaking up and getting back together, that's usually not a sign of an unhealthy relationship.
Yeah, that's an on-again, off-again relationship.
Usually not stable or healthy.
Let's talk about some romantic expressions.
Oh, the sweet stuff.
Yeah, like falling in love.
That's when you start to develop deep romantic feelings.
I'm falling for you means I'm starting to love you.
It's called falling because it happens gradually, like falling down.
You can't control it. What about head over heels?
That means completely in love.
I'm head over heels for her.
It's like you're tumbling, you're so in love.
Smitten is another word.
Smitten means strongly attracted or in love.
He's smitten with her. It's a bit old-fashioned, but sweet.
What about crushing on someone?
Having a crush means you're attracted to someone, but you might not be dating them yet.
I have a crush on my coworker.
It's usually used for more lighthearted, early-stage attraction.
Right, like the excitement before you really know someone.
Butterflies in your stomach.
That's the nervous, excited feeling when you're around someone you like.
Every time I see him, I get butterflies.
It's a physical sensation of attraction.
What about sparks?
Sparks, or chemistry, means that special connection between two people.
There were definite sparks on our date.
Or, we have really good chemistry.
It's that intangible thing that makes two people click.
Click means to connect easily and naturally.
We just clicked immediately.
That's a great feeling.
What about if there are no sparks?
Then you might say there's no chemistry.
He's nice, but there's just no spark.
That's disappointing, but honest.
You can't force chemistry.
No, it's either there or it's not.
Let's talk about terms of endearment.
Terms of endearment are sweet names you call your partner.
Like honey, sweetie, baby, babe.
Dear, darling, love.
Some people use food-related ones like sugar, cupcake, pumpkin.
Those are a bit cheesy.
Cheesy means overly sentimental or corny.
But some couples like that.
Everyone has their own style.
What terms of endearment do you use, Sophia?
I usually just say babe or baby.
Classic choices. What about you? I tend to use their actual name most of the time.
Really? No nicknames?
I'll use honey sometimes, but mostly their name.
That's sweet in its own way. Personal.
I think so.
Okay, let's practice some dating conversations.
Good idea. Want to role play asking someone out?
Sure. You ask me out.
Okay. Hey, Sophia. I've really enjoyed talking with you. Would you want to grab coffee sometime?
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I'd like that.
Great. How about Saturday afternoon?
Saturday works. What time?
Maybe 2 p.m. There's a nice coffee shop downtown.
Perfect. I know the one you're talking about.
Cool. I'll see you then.
Looking forward to it.
See? Natural and easy.
Let's try a conversation where someone has to decline.
Okay, you ask me out and I'll decline politely.
All right.
Hey, William, I was wondering if you'd want to go see a movie this weekend.
Oh, thanks for asking. You're really sweet, but I'm actually seeing someone right now.
Oh, no worries, I didn't know.
Yeah, sorry, but I hope we can still be friends.
Of course, totally understand.
That was respectful on both sides.
Yeah, rejection doesn't have to be mean.
And the person being rejected was gracious about it.
Gracious means polite and understanding.
Right, no guilt tripping or making it awkward.
Guilt tripping is when you make someone feel bad for their choice.
Like, oh, I guess I'm not good enough for you.
That's manipulative and unfair.
Very unfair. Let's do a first date conversation.
Okay, we've just sat down at the coffee shop.
So, how was your week?
It was good, pretty busy with work. How about yours?
Same, actually. What do you do for work?
I'm a graphic designer. I work for a marketing agency.
Oh, that's interesting. Do you enjoy it?
I do. It's creative and challenging. What about you?
I'm a teacher, high school English.
That must be rewarding.
It is. The students keep me on my toes.
Keep you on your toes means they keep you alert and engaged.
Exactly. You have to be ready for anything.
I can imagine. Do you have any hobbies outside of work?
I like hiking and reading. Pretty low-key stuff.
Low-key means calm and relaxed, not intense.
Right. What about you? What do you do for fun?
I love painting and going to concerts.
Oh, what kind of music are you into?
Mostly indie rock and alternative.
Nice. I'm more of a classic rock person myself.
Still good music. Have you been to any concerts recently?
Not in a while, actually. I should go to more.
We should go to one together sometime.
That sounds like fun.
See how that conversation flowed naturally?
Yeah, back and forth, asking questions, finding common ground.
Common ground means shared interests or experiences.
Right. You want to find things you both enjoy.
But differences can be interesting too.
Absolutely. You don't want to date your clone.
No, a little variety keeps things interesting.
Okay, we've covered so much today.
We really have, from asking someone out to breaking up.
All the vocabulary, slang, and cultural context.
I hope our listeners feel more confident about dating in English now.
Remember, dating is nerve-wracking for everyone.
Nerve-wracking means causing anxiety and stress.
Right, even native speakers get nervous.
So don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Just be yourself and be honest.
The right person will appreciate you for who you are.
Exactly. Don't pretend to be someone you're not.
That's exhausting and ultimately doesn't work.
And remember, rejection is part of the process.
Not everyone will be a match, and that's okay.
It just means they weren't right for you.
The right person is out there.
You just have to keep putting yourself out there.
Putting yourself out there means being open to new experiences and people.
Right, don't hide away because you're afraid of rejection.
Take chances, be brave.
And have fun with it. Dating should be enjoyable.
It's an adventure,
Sometimes awkward, sometimes wonderful.
but always a learning experience.
Well said. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to us ramble about dating today.
We hope this helps you navigate the dating world in English.
If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Aurora English Podcast.
We make new episodes every week.
And leave a comment telling us about your dating experiences.
Any funny stories or questions about dating culture?
We love to hear from you.
Your comments make our day.
Seriously, we read every one.
So don't be shy. Share your stories.
All right, everyone, take care out there.
Be kind to yourself and others.
And good luck in your dating journey.
See you in new coming podcast. Guess what's the topic? Write down in comments.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, and remember, the best relationship is one where you can be completely yourself.
Beautiful way to end it, Sophia.
Thanks. Now go out there and find your person.
Or don't. Being single is great, too.
Ha! Very true. Happiness comes from within.
All right, now we're really done. Bye.
Bye.